Hello, folks. Just cut the stream, cut the backing track. I want to update my backing track to be like more general music rather than just that thing on back on loop. That can go away. Starsector can get booted. Hopefully, again, we'll pick up and I'll just put a quick test in YouTube chat. Hopefully, it'll get picked up by Twitch at some point. About time. I'm having big trouble. It turns out there are like no videos on this game. I'm surprised by that, but I still am one of the only people doing this, which is lucky for me, I guess. What's the deal with administration? It's capped out at 3 admins for colonies. You can personally have 4. I currently have 10 colonies. I'm in very big trouble economic-wise. I'm in million in debt every month. Jesus. I need cores. Can you dedicate an entire stream to explaining cores and administration for colonies? Well, not an entire stream, but we'll go as we go along. I'm happy to give a bit of information on that front. Updates. What are you updates for? Magic Lib and Unknown Skies. Yeah, it's fine. Nothing key. Man, just hang on. One thing I want to check before I get started, because it bothered me last time. Mods. I have got console commands, right? I haven't got console commands. Right. Okay, that explains a lot then. But I had console commands. Has console commands been done up? Yeah, it has been done up. I need to install console commands at some point. Should rename the Discord to Nemo sector. Christ, Marco. Hey, YouTube chat. I do actually see you. I can see YouTube chat. I'm just waiting for it to get picked up. Right, I need to install. I'll write this down so I don't forget. Welcome, Amadeus. Right. Actually, while we're waiting for things to happen, let me get some of the names as well while I write this stuff down. I'm going to write down update mods plus console commands. Right, let's see if there's any names to be picked up from my list of names, from the giant list of names. We have, oh god, I can't pronounce that. Please, sometimes I have to check these names to make sure no one tells me to name something in the wrong name. It's a classic one. It's a classic one as well, and that's a nice name. And that's a good name as well. 4 new good names today. I appreciate those very much. Come on, YouTube, Twitch, pick up the damn thing, will you? For that, we have to actually create it. And go in here and go into chat box and go over there and make everything disappear for a while. You know, go over here, then go over there and do this, and then do this. Then do that for a bit, and then that goes away, and that comes back, and hopefully at some point it'll realize that YouTube exists, and it'll start putting YouTube chat there. Yep, I heard you, Luis. I am looking into that. You need to get, like, basically, administrators aren't worth anything at the moment, as far as I can tell. As far as I've been able to parse from information given to me and what I found out, administrators themselves aren't worth anything because they're crap and they don't get any better. Where's the skill? That one there. So what you need to start exploring and attacking remnants to get alpha cores. Like, go exploring, go find wreckages, go find ruins, go find remnant bases, go find mining stations, research stations. You need to get your hands on alpha cores. Oops. Balance phone. Especially when my phone's telling you about my stream. Like, I know I'm streaming phone. Well done. Can only have 3 admins for colonies. You can have up to I think you can have this according to the skill. The skill says you can manage up to 3 admins. AIs do not count towards those. An AI core, an alpha core does not count towards that. You can have as many alpha cores as you like, I believe. Hey, really? Come on, chat. Pick it up. I am reading the YouTube chat. Because you need alpha cores. Like, as far as I can tell, administrators are just not worth it. at the moment. They just aren't. Hang on, let me show you, for example. Let me go into my D. Colonies. Okay, alpha cores here, right? Alpha cores basically have all 3 administrative skills to level 3. That's what they've got. That's what alpha cores give you. It just gives you all... There you go. Thank you. You picked up, finally, all the... YouTube goes, oh my god, right. Alpha core... Yeah. I've got the 3 skills there. I've got the 2 skills there. But alpha core is where it's at. No, the skill... This skill is worth getting, absolutely. And, it's this skill, and this skill. This skill is less relevant, because alpha cores do everything, I think. I think that's pretty much it. Right. What was I doing? I was doing Mothership today. Just double check if I have anything on me that I want to have. I don't have anything that I don't want to have. We have a bunch of Phaetons. Right, let's go see about this Mothership, right? Anything there? No. Anything here? No. Any colony threats I need to be aware of? Hard activity. Right, there's a base there in Alpha Jiresh, I guess. Which I kind of need to deal with that at some point, but... So where was this fleet log? Domain Era Mothership. I'm over there. I want to go to Alpha Athos. Alpha Jiresh is kind of on the way there. I love the fact that the Sinian Dictaxian just put off a task force to raid me. Failed, but there's a mercantile convoy right there. Right, hit 5. Nice. Barrett base pound. Is that this one? Which pirate base is this one? The one in Gamma Motley. So there's a pirate base in Alpha Jiresh, pirate base in Delta Jiresh, pirate base in Alpha Jiresh, destroyed pirate base in Urid, actual pirate base. Jesus, pirate bases everywhere. In vanilla, hang on, let's quickly go check the codex, ship hulls, capitals. There's the Astral, so it's high-tech carrier, high-tech battleship, low-tech battleship plus 14th version, low-tech carrier in battle 14th version. Odyssey class battlecruiser is a kind of a hybrid mid-high-tech, I believe. Does the Odyssey and the Odyssey and the Conquest are kind of like mid-tech-ish, I guess. Actually, I've not seen an Odyssey in a while, and I think the Odyssey has been nerfed because I don't think it can face all its guns forward anymore. But to be fair, that +2 stab bonus is very important for my colonies, because I think that pursues actually not anymore. It used to be more important. This what's -4 plus 2 to 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17. So the planetary operations skill is giving me +2 to that, and it is helping out, at least. There have been times when it has helped out. Renewal class, enforcer class, scavenger fleet. Let's get out of here. Right, okay. Where are we? There. I'm going to swing by Alpha Jiresh, then get up to Alpha Athos. Alpha Jiresh, possibly Delta Jiresh as well. I don't really care about Delta Jiresh, do I? Because it's not impacting me. It's just if I want to get a reward, and frankly, money at the moment is not a problem. You hop in here. Hi guys. Now where is this? Where is it? I'm assuming it's going to be somewhere here, maybe. Who knows? Is that it? That's possibly it. If I spotted it now, it's possibly the station. There you go. Right. I can solo this station. So military options, engage orbital station. Yeah, I can solo this thing. So transfer command. Nope, not transfer command. Just taking the station by myself. This is solo that. Yeah, low-tech armor tanks, high-tech shield tanks, basically. Mid-tech does a mix of both. Which I guess is why a lot of people don't like mid-tech so much, because it is kind of trying to be like best of both worlds, but sometimes it does best of both worlds. Sometimes it's whatchamacallit? Jack of all trades, master of none. Okay, well. This is really slow, it's a very quick win there. Very slow progression. I've decided I actually haven't slowed up once. I'm just moving forward as much as I possibly can. There you go. Good. Quick win. Pick through the wreckage. Pick the relevant stuff. Right. Got the rest? Good, let's get out of here. Pirate base destroyed. We're jumping out because we're heading now to Alpha Athos. You see, focus on combat, obviously. If it is there late game, non-violent gameplay, diplomatics? Not at the moment. There is less of that at the moment. Next Saturday added more of that, but there's not much diplomatics at the moment. Not in the base game. I believe that stuff comes now because I think Alex is getting more and more done on the systems front and is getting closer and closer to that, so he can start focusing on more content. I believe. I could be incorrect. I could be wrong. Right, I'm over here. I kind of want to. Right. Can sneak in through here and up here. Items load Simnia, Mjolnir cannon, standard bomb bay. He was reworking invasion mechanics. Yeah, invasion mechanics is true. Oh, is invasion a kind of diplomacy? I guess it could be. I don't stream on Twitch. I do stream on Twitch. I'm streaming on Twitch right now. I stream on both. Restream.io lets me stream on both platforms. To be fair, Restream.io would let me stream on so many different platforms. I could stream on Mixer if I wanted to. I haven't ever even been to the Mixer website, but I have heard that it exists. It's a thing that exists in this world. It's kind of my diplomacy, I guess. What are you? A derelict kite. Don't care about a derelict kite, let's be honest. This late in the game, a derelict kite isn't going to give me anything. Oh, good, the storm just ended there. Good for me. Right, looking for that domain mothership. Fringe jump point. I can stream on TikTok. I don't even know what that is. Okay, Baron Alkali, Baron Bombarded, and Baron Lifeless. Interesting. This could actually be, if it wasn't so far away, we could be some decent planets. What do we actually have here then? Domain error mothership. Domain error probe. Let's hit the probe first, shall we? Oop. Okay, probe. Automated defenses. Engage automated defenses. Continue. On my lonesome again? You know what? No, we're gonna go out on the deploy a pair of legions. I'll take which legion do I want to grab? Good question. I want to grab the other legion. Okay. Let's not try to get killed immediately this time. It should be a lot better this time, just because I haven't got a lot of things to deal with. Oh, that's painful. Donk, 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 donk. Ram it! Ramming drive! Engage, you guys. Just engage. And over here. I've got a crazy amount of Sabopods, but I don't really feel I need to use them right now. Got everything? Nope, there's something else over there. Time for ramming drive! You need to try and diversify on ships. Looks like you pretty much just have 2 of the like 4 or 5 different ships. Yeah? I mean, another way to run a fleet is just to get like 15 Paragons and 15 Paragons and 15 Astrals, and that will be one hell of a fleet to stop. When you get into the late game, at least there's less and less use in getting frigates. You almost said skillful play. Yeah, I don't do skillful play. I just don't. Grab those. That. Anything to salvage? Nope. Nothing major. Right, okay. Salvaging here. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Right, anyway. Let's try this out then. Let's try out this Domain Era mothership. Hey Kosake, what up? Okay, 1 second. Let me just quickly do this here. This works better. You found a 3rd Nano Forge. Every planet you survey is crap. Yeah, it happens. One thing I want to do is I want to survey. Let's see this survey here. Boom, boom. Survey. It's habitable. It's high gravity, but habitable. Abundant organics. Ultra rich ore deposits. Ultra rich rare ore deposits. Adequate farmland. Class 5. This is a good planet. Speak of a good planet. 15 Astrals and 15 Dooms. I'm trying to get too much friendly fire. Wow. This is actually a really good planet. Are you having a cold? Yeah, I've been struggling with the cold is gone. I'm just still like bunged up. But this is a really good planet, by the way. Ironically, we were talking about good planets, and here you go. This is a fantastic planet. Adequate farmland, really, really good. Ultra rich rare ore, ultra rich ore. Abundant organics. I'm not on a colonization trip at the moment, but I'm definitely going to make a note of this planet because this is Alpha Athos 1 as a colonization target. Again, I would love for there to be a button here, maybe a mod adds it, that clicks here and it adds it to the intel screen. Because all the intel screen is done by tags now. So just like say, put a tag on this planet that says colonization target. Athos 1. Yeah, this is an amazing colony candidate. Like, this is really good. Like, its only downside is isolation is really far away. That's the only downside to this, is the fact that it's so far away. But it's definitely a really viable colony target. I want to check the bombarded lifeless as well, because that's possibly really useful as well. Yeah, because you can just have like here, have one of these things be like colony targets or survey targets or something like that. Put it under exploration, for God's sake. Let me remove things I don't care about and just leave it on exploration, like player out. Bombarded lifeless. This is still habitable, but hot and extreme weather, so less likely to be good. Poor farmland, class 3. It's okay. Could be better, could be worse. Might as well finish the trifecta. There's plenty of mods already. You go into the Starsector forums, there's so many mods at the moment. What's over this way? Probe. Habitable world in the Beta Athos system. Noted, there's a habitable world in the Beta Athos system. Good to keep an eye on that. Salvage once, salvage twice, salvage a 3 time. Good. Done. Right. Yeah. Like, I probably will settle that. Did I not survey that? I thought I surveyed that. Apparently did not. Yoink. Last one. Again, not much worth it there, but hey, it'll do. I think this planet alone is really, really good. Right, okay, so let's try this out then. So quick save. It's salvaging infinite. You get diminishing returns. The more you do it, the less likely stuff you are to get, and the more risky it is, the more you'll lose your crew / your heavy machinery. So usually, if I salvage, I'll salvage once after whatever it is, and I'll salvage twice, 2 more times, and at that point, it's not worth much getting. But salvaging twice is useful because of that one episode where my first salvage got me the Astral, and then the third salvage got me the Paragon blueprints. So it is useful. Sorting them by hazard also solution to kind of deploy. Actually, let's go to this. I want to find out, where does this actually stay? If I go to the planets by value, uninhabited. Alpha Athos 1 is way up there. Look at that. Look at that. Alpha Athos 1 in value and hazard is way up there. Can you go back a step? Planet list. There you go. Look at that. Alpha Athos 1 is way up there. 1200 in value. Hazard is fairly low. That's really good, actually. Unclaimed. It's also unclaimed. It's not in a system that it is. You are going to get. Hang on. How much spare crew have I actually got? I've got a spare 1,000 crew. I'll do the fight. After the fight, I'll colonize Alpha Athos because that's worth colonizing. It's more about. It's more about. Excuse me. Come on, words. Try this again. It's less about the money. It's more about the amount of crew I've got. So after this fight, I'll drop 1,000 crew on it. So we'll be heading back at this point anyway. Your fleet approaches a domain era mothership left from the initial domain exploration of the sector. The vast bulk of the automated exploration mothership is burned and battered by centuries of service to the domain, a drifting, forgotten hulk though sensors indicate that some systems are still nominally active. Sensors returns indicate unusually short-lived charged particles near the derelict. Density distribution in the internal structure also has changed from patterns extrapolated from your previous encounters with domain era exploration vessels, as if internal masses have been moved or intentionally redistributed. As your fleet moves closer, numerous strong energy signatures are detected coming online inside the darkened work bays of the mothership's vast hulk. Your sensors also detect several weapon placements powering up the mothership itself. So what do we got here? We have the Rampart, 3 Rampart classes with Hellbore, Devastator, Devastator Hephaestus, Double Hephaestus, 6 Bastion classes, several Wardens, Sentries, and a single Defender. And of course we have the Domain Era Mothership, which is essentially a station. The Domain Era Survey Mothership is essentially a station. And if I remember correctly, is I think I fought this in a while in the back. Anyway, let's go for this, shall we? Boom, boom. Let's not do double doom, shall we? Let's do single doom. Actually, you're level 30, you're level 20, level 20. Everyone's level 20 at this point? There's no experience problems. In which case, we'll do... we'll do 2 Paragons, 2 Astrals, and 2 Legions. This should probably be enough. Are you able to get drone ships? Only recover you can. In the standard game, in vanilla, you can only recover fighters. There are mods that let you pick up derelict and remnant ships. Although I don't usually like. I like the fact that Okay, it's the same problem I have with the ability. If you played any of the X games, it's the same problem I have with the ability to board Xenon ships. Why would you be able to board a Xenon ship? It's a ship used by an AI system. There is no cockpit. There is no life support. There is nothing there. Mothership is the OG station. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Mothership is what sort of is the first time. The OG station. I was gonna say it was the first thing with multiple parts, but Psy Nation did that first, didn't it? Well, the Psy ships did that first, I think. Like deployable shielding. Also, that thing is way smaller than I remember it being. Like way smaller. I'm used to finding things. I'm thinking of the Spore ship. I'm thinking of the Spore ship from the IBBs. So yeah, I think. So okay, yeah, I underestimated this. So I overestimated this. I was thinking of the Spore ship. Donk. The Spore ship is basically this, but times a million. I'm not sure what I'm firing at right now. Right. Right, let's make sure we did kill everything else first. Good. Yeah. I was thinking of the Spore ship, I really was. Which is a shame, really. The Spore ship was one hell of a fight. This one was just... in the case of the X series, Xenon ships basically left in the cockpits such as legacy hardware and just replicate the same designs they didn't bother changing. I guess, but it's also why when you did get some of the Xenon ships, the cockpit was completely unusable because Xenon don't need to see through eyes, so there's like a massive girder right in front of the window. Really? I guess it's not a remnant, so I wouldn't expect an alpha core to be in there, but it's quite a poor take, actually. Oh, that's the take from the fight. That's the take from the fight. I stand corrected. As your fleet finishes mopping up the automated defenses, a weak hyperwave ping is detected coming from the mothership. It is unclear if this is a random noise from a dying subsystem or some kind of encrypted signal. Your fleet finishes approaching the domain area mothership without further incident. Now we get to salvage properly. Now hopefully we'll get some good stuff from it. We can but hope. A lot of fuel, a lot of supplies, a lot of machinery, a lot of metals, a lot of some volatiles. Oh my god, thank you, finally. A pristine nanoforge. Is there sort of fleet command vessel type thing? Not much combat capability, but you can monitor all the other ships and give out commands faster, better? Yes, to a certain degree. There is a hull mod. Hang on, what is it? There's a hull mod. Let's see, is there access to weapon mods, soft mods, odd mods? Where is it? Is it here? It might be a mod. It might have been a mod thing. It might have been from a mod or something. But there was one that was like, Op Center. There you go, Op Center increases the command point generation by 250 when sold on the flagship and stuff like that. So there have been mod ships that have run the command operations center as a pre-installed. Like the ship just has that pre-built, so it's like it makes sense for that to be your flagship, and sometimes it works quite well. Right, hang on, right here I'm going to do again double salvage because you never know what you get. That was the first salvage. This is the second salvage. Third salvage. Okay, HVD. I'll take an HVD. And yoink, Defender class drone, salvage that. Right, okay. So, establish a colony here. Ba-boom. Alpha Athos 1 is now a colony. I think I might be overdoing it at this point. Hang on. If I go to D, yeah, see, I've got too many colonies under my control. There's a mismanagement penalty of a stability bonus, which means I want to go back to possibly Clarissa and pick up the Alpha Core there. pick up one of these spare alpha cores and put them into it. Yeah. It doesn't need to be the first step. It needs to be, you need to be in it for it to give you the bonuses. Right, so the Alpha Athos 1. Right. So we're gonna go for spaceport. We're gonna go for probably mine. We can probably go really heavy on everything here. Spaceport first. Fuel production is less relevant, but you can go for a good mining, because mining is going to generate a lot of stuff over here. Mining, refining will also be very useful. Mining, refining, heavy industry, farming. This is not making me much money, but in due course it'll work out. This will all be a free. It'll also be a free port in due course. Hang on, I've got 20. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. I've got just enough to give us stability. Shield for stab as well. Yeah, let's see. So we'll do comm relay for stability. Yep. And we have, luckily, we actually have enough transplatonics to build 2 things here. So we're going to put there. We'll put a sensor relay over there. So we've got our comm relay up and running, which means you're generating. It's fine. You'll do a thing. In due course, once the mining comes online, we'll have everything way spare stuff. Sparrow felt like a destroyer. Which was the Sparrow? I don't recall. Store the metals from the salvage in the colony. Yes, that should be. Yep, that's a good point actually. I'll do that. So we have the comm relay already. They don't stack, so we are going to nav buoy, I think, just because it'll be fair. That, or you go for that. No, I'm gonna go for nav. No, go for the sensor. Go for the sensor. We're fast enough. We're out here. There's nothing else out here. Head over there. Also removes the negative one for not having it. That's, yeah, but again, we're not really speed limited here, so I'm not that worried about it. What's that? It's a domain error probe. Yoink, got that. Salvage that. Grab the lot. Yoink. Alright, let's go around, quickly get out of this Corona. Not a very good beer. Right. Down, there you go. There you are. Pick up all the metal, pretty much. Let's go drop that off at the planet. Light energy for drop. Yeah, I'll pretty much give it everything. Sparrowhawk, yes. Well, the Sparrowhawk was a destroyer, was it not? Oh, it was a cruiser, wasn't it? Yeah, I don't understand. Bad. Give you that. Give you, not all of them, I'll give you most of these. Give you some volatiles as well, give you some of that as well. Take some metals as well. Right. D, Alpha Athos. Use stockpiles during shortages, that's going to help out a little bit. We have that, good. 1 day left there. And that's built. So if you go to the D, colony, megaport, growth incentives up the wazoo. Then we can go for an orbital station, high tech, a way station, a patrol HQ, planetary shield, light industry, and commerce. Gone crazy. And that'll do fine. In due course, that'll do fine. I think when that thing's built up, it'll be plenty happy. And I want to head back and I want to pick up an alpha core. I need an alpha. To be fair, there was a habitable planet in Beta. Was it not? In Beta Athos. Habitable planet in Beta Athos. We'll go over there, have a look. Those Lagrange points place the nav beaconing and sensor array in. I think they're supposed to be Lagrange points. I'm not sure they're actually placed where Lagrange points should be placed, but that's the intent. That's the idea, that they are Lagrange points. Money for growth when you've got to spend money to make money. There is need to add 3 more slots. Hey, Zygorg. Alright. So I'll have a quick look-see up at Beta Athos, where there's supposedly a habitable planet. Can you only buy the game on the developer website? At the moment, yes. At the moment, that is the case. So I'm assuming... I'm just going to jump in over here, because if there's a planet, it's going to be here. I leveled up, so I did. What was I going to put a point into? We were going down here, weren't we? Yes, we're going down here to get the plus 10 ordnance points to all ships in the fleet. Yoink. That is the general idea, correct? Yes. An Auric world. A desertic world and an Auric world. An Auric world has an inimical biosphere. Poor farmland. I'm not going to colonize that, but interesting. It's an Auric world. And there's the desertic world, which I'm assuming is also habitable. You are much higher on the hazard rating scale. You got moderate ore, ultra rich rare ore, class 4. Yeah, that's not getting colonized, but yeah, class 4 is nice. Money, money, money. Quick scan. Quick burn up. Yeah, I want to see. I want to head back and see. We're heading back to Oberon. I want to see how much damage it does to take a core out of an industry in Oberon, in Simnia, or even in Clarissa. Thank you. Ooh, there you go. Alpha Athos 1. Industry is coming online. Megaport's online. Mining and refining are online. It needs more access. That's pretty much it at this point. Like, it's producing stuff, it just can't sell it, basically. Exports are reduced by 3 because of internet accessibility. So we need to make sure that thing gets more and more accessible. Possibly by finding somewhere between Alpha Athos and... If I can find something around here to colonize... to help bridge the gap, accessibility-wise. There's a limit to how far they'll look for stuff. Hang on, where is it? Where am I looking? I keep pressing M or map for some reason. No idea why. Whoa, whoa, crikey. Stop! Stop! Oh my god! Just, if you're gonna bounce me, at least bounce me in the right direction. I'm getting pinballed. I'm getting pinballed around like crazy. Okay. Where am I? I'm over there. Right. Alpha, alpha, alpha. Still losing me money. Basically because I can't export anything. I'm hoping that once this stuff is online, it'll be better off. It's got the ability to make me a lot of money. Is it a bad idea to build it in the same system? I think it's very unlikely you have 7 good planets in the same system. That's point one. I genuinely think it's very unlikely that you have 7 good planets in the same system. Freeport? Yeah, Freeport. That's the only thing I'd say about that. Is I think you're not going to have 7 good planets with worth colonizing this. If you found one with 7 good planets, thank God, that's amazing. Yes, but I don't think you have 7 good planets. Yes, if they've got no resources, there's no point colonizing them. They're just planets. Yeah, so then you shouldn't have colonized them, unfortunately. That's the best I can say to you. You only want to colonize something that's gonna give you money, or that's worth colonizing. Oh yeah. How do you think I just built all this stuff? I've just been building this stuff off. Okay, the way station's online. That's good. Yeah. So I'm gonna pick up. I'm gonna hop over here. So if I hop in here, drop off, sell off these. Good. Put a lot of this stuff and actually sell off stuff I don't want to hear. Like you can go, you can go away, you can go away, you can go away. These are just personal preferences of weapons I don't like. Right, that's fine. Store the rest. Good. Grab these. Grab these. Actually, I can make more than enough fuel for this. Grab that. Grab that. Good. And let's grab. Go into D. Right. So Simnia is making me 241 credits per month. If I remove the Alpha Core from the Megaport, 166. That's a huge downgrade. If I remove it from the... Oh! We've been disrupted. We've been disrupted. Energy Alpha Core there. That's fine, but that's because we've been disrupted anyway. It's good. I'm not removing that. It's just staying up the active. This one's going to manage nanoforge. We'll put a pristine nanoforge there. Well, bam! It's going to take my money up. I'll steal one of the things from. Clarissa. I can do words, honest. So who actually just disrupted me? Hang on. E, Intel, colony threats. Oh my god, another one? Really? These places are beyond belief. Yeah, they just took out my Simnian. They're coming from there, are they? Well, got another path of base to deal with now. This game is amazing, yeah. I'm glad I managed to bring someone else to have fun with it, because it's really fun. Right, let's go to Clarissa. See if Clarissa has... See what the damage would be to my monies if I took this core away from Clarissa. Manage AI core, take a beta level core. Well, that's fine. I can take a hit of 10,000 far better than I could take a hit of 70,000. Hang on, let me just quickly... Sorry, I needed to move my mic. Because Alpha's also increased the unit... So for some things, like for fuel... Wow. Losing Simnia's... Oh my god. I wish you could do something a bit more permanent with Pathers. I really wish you could. Like, the Patrol HQ just to... Like, I want to, like, a Gestapo-like purge of my planets just to clear them out of all the bloody stuff. Right, looks like we are going to head... We're heading back. Hang on, I've got an Alpha Core, I've got a Beta Core, I've got several Gamma Cores, and a Corrupted Nanoforge, all to shove onto Alpha Athos, but I also need to hit the Bam Panther base in Delta Agonor. Actually, we'll do it on the way back, right? Yeah, we'll hit it on the way back. But bloody Pathers. Yeah, I want to. Yeah, I want a Stasi. I want the anti-Stasi mod from Arma 3. We just get the anti-Stasi mod. Heavy industry. Upgrade to orbital works. I need to put another. I need to find a place on the way back that I can colonize to increase accessibility. Because that thing is way too isolated. Way too isolated. Hang on. Oh yeah, before I forget. Right, who has not got a name yet? You've not got a name. Let's quickly get some names out, because I did have names out. I forgot, and some of them were pretty good. Meant to suffer. This is the CUS Nova Imperialis. That's right. And CUS Nebuchadnezzar, CUS Paragon, CUS Atonement, CUS Moskva, CUS Dead Switch, which I thought was a pretty good name. And you, I don't actually know if you mean anything. If someone speaks German, it can tell me if this means anything bad. Smacht Schiff. Schmachschiff? I'm not sure what that means. If that says anything in German, anything rude in German, please let me know, because that's just no, guys. I don't speak all languages in the world. Come on. Right, so income, that was just because I just took a bunch of stuff out of Simnia. I pretty much depleted Simnia's fuel supply. Which is a problem, considering that its current fuel production is damaged. Carolus Rex. No, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Doesn't mean anything bad. What does it mean, then? Or is it just a name? Name is just a name in Russian, in German. German always means something. Oh god, come on. Means battleship. Right? Is that properly? Hang on, 1 second. If it means battleship, is it in the right? Battleship is. We have a carrier named Battleship. Well, there you go then. And I'm assuming that's Alpha Ethos. Alpha Athos, sorry. You're making less of a loss. Your stability's pretty good. Battletech up you up a bit. That's fine. Planetary is going to go up a bit as well. It's getting better. You're definitely getting better. Stability hits a pain, but we'll see what happens. Schlachtschiff if you want battleship. Okay. Boop, boop. Repair up. You have done. Right. D. Alpha Athos. Right. Give you an alpha core there, which will help a lot. See, the credits per month went down. The stability's gone way up as well. Still not making money because accessibility is so low. The accessibility is really hurting you. Plus the hostility with other factions, to be honest. That's not helping. The hostilities is not helping. The hegemony really hate me as well after I raided it so much. And that's which way too out there to actually give me a profit. What is this nonsense? We're gonna give you Nanoforge. You're actually in profit now. What's actually giving? Hang on. If I find out here, I want to go to D. Alpha Athos. No, I want to go to income. Alpha Athos. Which is the biggest? Its heavy industry has the biggest upkeep. Right? At the moment, anyway. The station is not good. Okay. Because what I'm thinking here is that if this has the biggest upkeep. This is where I'll put the A core. There you go. 10,000 profit. Profit building is here. The profit has arrived. Upgrade that to military base. The commerce is online. Sadly, everything else I've got is gamma level AI core, which I think will make things worse at this point. Yeah, I actually lose money with AI cores. Because they can't export stuff, so they're just using the stuff internally. So if I can't use the stuff, because I reduced the amount they require, I actually lose money on the deal. But hey, that's working out well for me. Growth incentive is pretty good. You got a thing there. You got a lot of stuff over here. It's pretty decent as well. Your stockpiles are doing okay. I'll put that into... I'll keep that storage around for now. Okay, but you're online. You are pretty online, and I literally can't do anything else for you. Alpha Athos is as good as it's going to get. It's a shame because it can do so much more, like financially. Okay, that's been built up. Right, let's head back to turn those gammas in for rep. I guess that's fair. That's probably a good idea. Gammas probably don't have that much of a use anymore. I'm gonna head back to Oberon, then we'll go to the Alpha Agenor. But on the way back, I'm gonna swing by the Vlandom stuff, mainly because I want to see if there's anything there that I could feasibly. Oh, God's sake, just can I not? Okay. If in that area where I can feasibly colonize, just to help a little bit the accessibility, make it so it's not so isolated. Again, only if it's a good planet. If it's not a good planet, it's fine. I don't actually need to do anything there. It's earning money. Like, it's earning its own money, so I don't really need to... I'm not really worried about that. That's actually my current custom production is about 700,000, which is lovely. Right, okay. Down. Hello, what are you? A mercantile convoy going to Alpha Athos. Are you? Well done. Very brave of you. Very brave. Schmashdiff is a clever alliteration to Schlashdiff, which does translate to battleship. Okay. I like clever names. Great. I love clever names. Naughty names, not so much. Like, if it's a punny name, sure. I love puns. A single lifeless world in Gamma Vlandom. You are habitable, but you are tectonic and hot, which kind of cancels that with that, but what have you got? Common organics, moderate ore, rich rare ore, rich farmland, class 5. This is possibly colonizable. It's not amazingly colonizable, but it should be okay. And it's got some other colonies nearby, so let's put this down. This is Gamma Vlandom the 1. Off of this. Gamma Vlandom 1. That's actually something we can consider. You're actually not too bad as far as candidates go. I wasn't expecting much, and I got some habitable planets, a class 5 planet, which actually has some farmland in it. I see the suggestions starting. Last homely house for cool factor. I guess. Last homely house. Last home. Did that work? Alpha, come on. Last home. Last home. Alpha Athos 1. Alpha Athos Prime, in fact. Outmatched. Not worried about that. These are Alpha and Delta. They don't seem to have any planets at all in them. I'm gonna skip them by. And you've got some planets here, so that's Beta Vlandom, which has several planets to think about. So we can have a look around here and see what we got. Domain Era Probe as well, which is always a nice addition, and a Dust World, which is good. Derelict Domain Era Survey Ship location in the Beta Wonder star system. I'm not sure what that is, but hey, it'll do. Right, okay, what do we got here? Frozen World, Acid World, Barren World, Dust World. I'll survey them all just in case, but I'm not expecting anything other than the Dust World to be anything remotely useful. Survey you, class 2. Nothing special. Try the Acid World. Yeah. So I might use those. Okay, that's going to be a problem, and then that it might be a problem. Still outmatched, so hopefully it works out well for us. Former survey. quick check as well. Hang on, I'm going to do it. One quick check is if I go back to there. Okay, there's 2 stable locations. Good. In Game of Vlandom, you were. I was not expecting you to be a thing, but you were a thing. Someone mentioned that I should find a whatchamacallit, a remnant something or other that might be good to defendable. Wow. Okay. Well, that solved our question, didn't it? I'm not gonna. I'm not even gonna bother. Just hit A. Just transverse jump out. Doesn't the normally give the direction of the remnant station? It could be just random. I didn't get it, as far as I'm aware. I got survey ship location. I'm not going to go there. Screw that noise. Can I? Can I not? Like, I know I can make it important, but can I get rid of it? Because, like, for example, I don't care about this stuff. Right. Okay. So back to Oberon. Gamma Vlandom is going to get colonized. But Gamma, back to Oberon. Okay. Last home. It's got a planetary shield. That's online, it's online. It's as good as it's going to get. I mean, this is a pretty good place. It's making money. It's habitable. It's got a bit of like high gravity, sure, but it's habitable. It's got abundant organics. It's got ultra-rich ore mine and ultra-rich transplutonic ore mine. Adequate farmland, so it's actually creating its own food quite well. Its own food. Simnia is now size. What's going to? Okay, that's going to cost me a little bit too much. I think it's going to cost me 6.4 to get that up and running. You're at size 9. You already are the biggest planet in the sector, so that's fine. Fuel production though is really getting me down. Come on, we're going to pinball us down all the way down to military base at last time completed. Upgrade to high command. With a high command and a star fortress, it's pretty safe from a lot of minor things. Come on, swing. I don't think you need. We don't even need torch ships anymore, do we? I'm trying to think about it. We don't need torch ships anymore because of the changes, the way sustained burn works. Right, this is Simnia. Hi Simnia. We're gonna just sell off that, and that. We fuel up. We have. You have no fuel, because of course you have no fuel, because your fuel is disrupted. Pick up that. Those. If I want to go for colonizing, which I do want to go for colonize, I need to grab at least 20 of this nonsense there. I said, I'll come back for this nonsense. Stop calling it nonsense, Nemo. I'll come back for this stuff. Orbital works. Let's get loads of money there. Good. Money. And AI core. Good, fine. That's fine. 18 days left. First things first. First things, we're gonna go get some fuel somewhere, because I need to get my bloody fuel in. It's gonna have to be purchased there. And Clarissa, I'm assuming Clarissa, you don't actually have fuel production, do we? No, your fuel production comes from tech mining rather than actually having a fuel production system. Just found my third pristine nano forge and my power went out and my save gun corrupted. Oh no! That's rough. That is really rough. I feel your pain. I feel your pain. I can't do much about it, but I feel your pain. Oh, thank you. Okay, not all of it. Clever clogs. We'll take that. Yoink. Grab that lot there. Right. Okay, so first things first is we're going to deal with that damn base in Alpha Agonar because they took away my fuel production. They single-handedly made it so no longer the new Syndria, basically. So, for that they must burn. For that, they just must burn. I mean, that's just a fact of life at this point. Analyze research station. Let's reckon this is when we'll learn how planetary rings form. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. That's now it's a good place. I mean, it's a place where you can live and you can have your thing. I wouldn't mind living in Last Home. It's a bit far away from everything, but hey, you could live there and have a family. I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about, do you? Right, so let's find this damn base then. Right, Pather base, you're in here somewhere. You're in here somewhere, Pather base, and we's gonna find yous. Pursuing the expedition. Superior. In 73 days. That should be fine. Actually, where are they hitting? They're hitting the megaport. Because of course they are. Because if they hit the megaport, that's when I lose a lot of money. Because the accessibility drops by a ton. Right. Wow. Can you stop coordinating your expeditions, please? It is here, right? I'm not... So in Delta Agonor. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Nemo, you fool. You're a bloody fool. These backgrounds are gorgeous. I believe this might be Unknown Skies. I'm not sure, but they are amazing. Wait, what's this? This is an unidentified room. A really small remnant fleet. And a parrot. Guys, can you just stop? Is it really worthwhile? Is it really worth your time and money? Hi guys. So, ooh, interesting. Okay. What do we have here? A lot of Pather fleets. Okay. Alright, first things first, we're gonna grab you. Right, it's online there. We have Val Devotions over there. The only problem with that is there's a lot of small fleets nearby. I want to deal with the small fleets before I have to deal with the big ones. Because as we've learnt... Yoink. Assume a neutral posture, do they? Well, I'm going to move into engage. Money, money, money. Right. It doesn't really matter what they have. It's more like I just don't want to fight to carry on for an hour. And I just lose due to CR and the AI being silly and separating rather than actually anything else. That's pretty much it. Go next to the station and kick off an introduction. Do they? Might give that. I think if I get closer to the station, they'll be all like, "Ooh, we better attack you first." Yes, guys, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh, Tachyon lasers. Kind of head down. I guess these things are good because they're not really. At least the Pather ones aren't carriers. I guess is the advantage you have. The Pather Colossus isn't a carrier. It does have a hammer barrage at the front, which can do a lot of damage. Right. Oh my god, look at that Sabo madness. Not sure what you're firing at, but I'm genuinely sure what you're firing at. Good. Vent while I can. Yeah, I finally got my first pristine nano. Where did I get it from? It was from the mothership? No, it wasn't from the mothership, it was from something else. Or was it from the mothership? It was from something kind of vaguely unique-ish. I can't remember. Which just bodes well for me, doesn't it? Me and my memory. Mining station habitat, it was something like that. I don't know, it was something very unique. It was something that I wouldn't expect to get one from. What did I get it from? I think it was the mothership. Like, not the actual fight, but the post-fight salvage of the mothership might have done it. Good. The closest MacLeod retreated. Good. They've left. It's all I care about. Is them leaving so I can let them go. Ship recovery. A brawler LP. Eh. Yoink, yoink. Yoink, yoink. No, I've still got space to spare. Right, so apparently you say if I go up there and I deploy an interdiction burst, it'll help them out. Those flying donuts. The Paragons have. Hang on, if we go cookie here, they usually have an Omni shield, which means it can deploy from anywhere. Although I've locked it to the front so that the it's 50% as efficient shield flux per second, and also extends faster, so it saves me a lot of points. That it also has the Fortress Shield ability, which I have to check from this. There you go. Fortress Shield reduces the damage taken to shields by a minimum. So basically, you take almost no shield damage, but it generates hard flux while it's active. So you say an interdiction burst will help out here, right? So where's the interdiction? I never have one active. Interdiction pulse. You're not wrong. Yeah, I'll take that. The station with basically a pittance of defenders. I'll take that. And full combat deploy. Oh, go on then, a full combat deploy. Let the Dooms come out. The Dooms. Actually, no, we don't need you. We don't need. I'm gonna say no to you and no to you. We'll bring in the rest of the fleets. I'll take control of you. Out of my way, Doom! Goodbye, Kite. Sabo Madness. Quick venting. Good. Oh, and damage it. Put some Hephaestus fire there. You're overloaded. Good. Get that out as well. Come on, hit him. Good. I need to vent real soon. Right. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the Elite. I'm not. The Legion is a great ship. I just can't fly it very well. Basically, is the point I'm making here. There you go. The battle station is down, we win. And then I'm pretty much the only one who actually took much damage there. I'm the only one who took any damage there. Ship recovery, no. Grab you, grab the lot, because I think I can just carry it. Yeah, I can afford to carry it. Everything's been disrupted, pretty much everywhere. Last Home? They've got a base in Last Home? Come on! Why are you there? For what godforsaken reason have you got a base, have you got a Panther cell in Last Home? It makes no sense whatsoever. Just leave me alone. What the left over do you? Last Home is so far away from the rest of you that why does it even matter? Right. Now that I got that, I don't need that anymore, and we're just gonna leave, right? You're just gonna get out of here. We're just gonna get out of here. How was doing? Fuel production's back online, which means again we are beating Syndria tremendously on fuel income. I love that. It's gorgeous. Look at that. Consumers. We also consume the most fuel. Clarissa and Simney also consume the most fuel anywhere. Amusing. I must imagine the accessibility prioritization must be horrible because of simply the fact that by definition their hostilities with everyone are appallingly bad. Saturation bomb syndrome being the king of fuel. Saturation bomb every world. That's true. My god, that is genuinely true, isn't it? That is actually true. If I saturation bomb Syndria... Jesus, is that how, like the US feels sometimes? Like, go take the place, get all their oil. Because if I saturation bomb Syndria... I just take so much. It would be insane. Monthly income. Hey, Skimmy. Drop off those. Drop off that. Sell that. Nope. Give me that back. You are like you. Oh, that, that. Those, that, those, that. Right. Okay, that. Store up. You. Right, so now I need to get. I need to pick up you two. I'm going to pick up an extra ton of those. An extra bit of these, because I'm probably going to need some metal at some point. I seem to remember metal is required for colonization. Resource stockpiles, need to pick up 20 of you. There you go. And I need an alpha core. I require an alpha core if I'm going to colonize somewhere. So we'll grab this lot. Grab an extra 1,000 crew. Essentially, this is the crew that we're going to use to colonize with. Right. I need an alpha core from somewhere. And the only place I can get an alpha core is from here. So, the Simnia alpha core, fuel production alpha core. I don't want to do that. I can port alpha core. If I remove you, if I remove the core here completely, how much money do I lose? 60,000. That's the beta core. What am I talking about? I need the beta core here. I need an alpha core. I want an alpha core. I want an alpha core somewhere. All right. This has become the let's find an alpha core stream now. So I want to colonize Vlandom, but I cannot at the moment do it personally, because if I do that, I'm going to be over capacity. Which means I might not have a 10. Concerned woman. Transplutonium to Captain Starworks in the Zero Star System. Don't care. Spacer. Parrot base discovered. Hurrah. Perihelion Zhao. You do. Fine. Right, where are the remnant bases? Remnants. The things here low. I guess there's a medium there in Alzir, so I can go over there and have a look around, because all the high ones are all the way over there. Might try out to Alzir then. So you get an alpha core there. Even beta cores, because if I get a beta core, I can just come back and replace the alpha cores with beta cores, and that's fine. I'll take replacing the alpha core with a beta core. Where were we going? We were going to the what was the Igor? Alzir? Where are we going? Alzir and Horos, which is there. They have a spare if you ask them nicely. Do they hate me enough already? They're pretty vengeful. Right, so last home is now as pretty... Once that's done, it's going to be as good as it's going to get, basically, right? It's just slowly getting better, slowly getting bigger. Its accessibility is increasing. Which is why I want to get that station. The isolation is going to help so much if I get that station up. If I get the interim planet in Vlandom. Right. Blue giant, blue giant. Okay, there's no right. Let's jump in. Let's find some remnants to wreck. Remnant Nexus. You wanted some remnants? Well, you're not even fully built yet. I can't really get better than that, to be honest. Why are we going to beta cores? Because of Brexit. Is Planetary Shield a mod? How can you get one? You get a Planetary Shield by completing the Red Planet quest line, which I found by talking to people in a bar. It's completely vanilla. It is completely vanilla. You haven't got a shield. You haven't got any Citadel modules. They haven't got shields. This is a remnant base without shields. Oh my god. They're gonna get wrecked. It's a remnant nexus without shields. Oh my god. I'm actually gonna have to vent. I've been a little bit too eager here. I'm gonna fall back a little bit. A smidgen. There's a squall of missiles. Okay, I'm fall back enough, I think. Fall back enough. Good. And shield back up again. I haven't got any shields. My god, I feel bad now. Yeah. No shields. Give me a core. It's not a core. I want a core, dang it. Core. No. Core. No! Give me a core. Get back here. Get back here. Yoink. Gotcha. Let's try Double Doom. Okay. Beta cores will do, because beta cores means I can hop out. I can hot swap some alpha cores out. Ooh! Triple! Quintuple! That's a sexy design. I like that very much. Look at that. 5 ultra pulse lasers. Sneak the side of the lumen there. Oh. Radiant's down. I think the Radiant tried to harpoon me to death, but it didn't quite work out. Mainly because the to death part didn't really work out for it. Good, that's pretty much everything. There's a couple of brilliants over there. Then a Doom is currently soloing, like a boss. Claymore and ship 4 in front towards enemy. Do Legions have any advantages over the Astrals? I'm not the best place to comment on that. Yes, but I wouldn't be the best person to comment on what they are. Some people will swear by the Astrals, by the Legions. Oh. Okay. Nemo, can I tell you something? Yeah, sure, of course. Brotherhood of Steel forever. Brotherhood of Steel forever. That's one brilliant down. Can I just... I'm just gonna watch this. Hang on. All you guys eliminate that, and I'm just gonna look and I'm just gonna watch. So many mines. Guys, please don't eat your own mines. That's a bad idea. Good. Thank you. Cores. Alpha core! Yeah! Yeah, baby! Alpha core. Yes! I had to face 2 big remnant ships plus a dozen others at the Red Planet. They tore me apart, but I won barley. Well, barley is pretty good. Is a pretty good grain, so you can make a lot out. You can make a lot out of barley. So pretty good that you won barley. Right, we got what we wanted. So see ya, nerd. Oh man, that sucks, buddy. I've only met one of my grandparents, because one of my grandparents had passed away before I was born, and now I have no grandparents, basically. So it's kind of weird to be the second living generation of your family. Okay, to Gamma, right? Yeah. But yeah, it sucks, buddy. It sucks. Dude, that was the best. That was a really good typo. That was a great typo. Do not be ashamed of that typo. That typo had some mileage behind it. Yoink in here. I'm gonna colonize you. Are there a lot of mods that are updated? Is it not using mods because a lot of mods have updated. I'm just not running anyone at the moment. I'm gonna give it like I'll probably after the end of like I'll probably stream next week. Then I'll give it a rest until after the new year because I'm going to be busy, I'm going to be out, and I'm going to be doing stuff with my family. So in the new year, we'll come back and we'll start a new run with mods, etc. Go for it, buddy. If you get a chance to visit your grandfather, go visit your grandfather. That stuff's important. Right, so we got everything there. Established a colony there. You're going to be called the Vlandom waypoint. You're not really supposed to be a big station. You're just there to help out away from home. Spaceport, Alpha Core. You got some farmland, so you can take care of your own food production, and you're probably going to be good enough to have some mining. And I'll put a planetary shield because. Yes, and get some commerce building as well. Commerce needs that as well. So fine. Okay, so we'll have that running as per usual. Labor Legion in Fulpus and Culta. Yay, Types 87. Shumat, thanks for the follow. What has that done? Or Last Hope. See, Last Hope has way less logistics now. It's got less isolations. Its accessibility has gone up from something. Freeport's now giving it plus 41. Sure, whatever. Money. I'm gonna be a GT racing boy. See you all later, chat. See you, Skimmy. If you stream, I'll raid your stream afterwards. Okay. Gamma Vlandom. Alright. We haven't actually done anything in a while, so Gamma, what we're going to do with you is we are going to give you a fuel production. Take a fuel production facility and make it. Right. Right, you. And we also need to build up a comm relay. And the nav boy. Boom. Nav boy, done. Good, so that's fine. And now we got some speed. Got some real speed behind us now. Okay. Anything at the bar? No one at the bar. That sucks, buddy. It really does. So if you get a chance, go, because otherwise you'll wish you... It's better to go and then wish you hadn't than not go and then wish you had. It's weird to say it that, but it's true. Right, so... We've done pretty good. We've done pretty good. Ow. Just quickly align myself. So what we're going to do is we definitely want to start helping the other fronts of accessibility, which is the other accessibility fronts are the hostilities, right? And we're never going to be chill with the Pirates of the Pathways. That's never going to happen. But stockpiles, going to stockpile there. Give you some of the stockpile here. Like, use as much as you can, you know. Then go to D. Waypoints. Use the stockpiles in a shortage in case you need to, but that's fine. Right. Now, I want to see, is there any bounties or something I can do to decivilize? Yes, it is. Commission? Yes, it was. Independence? Is there any bounties nearby to where I am? No, there aren't. That said, we can go there. 12 days remain. It's not last. It's a new one. Persian League. In a system with a giant primary star in the Namek Nebula. Blue giant, brown dwarf, and chlor. Well, it looks like we're going to accordions then. Maybe if you have a legion named Vulpes in Culta, he can spare one ship after you burn down a planet to spread word of the lesson to others. My legions are currently named, but it is definitely a possibility. Ally with a Tritac in the Indies. With the Indies, yeah, I was like playing with the Indies because the Indies is just like the little guy trying to live, you know, just trying to screw the big corporations. The Indies is the little guy. Quite another pirate mega fleet. Maybe. Let's see what happens. What are you? Returning to Hesperus, huh? Probably just a smuggler fleet. And we can upgrade that to Megaport. Now we can go Commerce and Way Station, very important. Patrol HQ, an orbital station, high tech. Go. Other than that, I think I'm okay with just letting you do your own thing. Freeport, good. Growth incentives up the wazoo. Good. So are we not quite? There we go. We're going here, right? Yes. Now this person's in a giant primary star in the Namek Nebula, which looks like it's going to be around here. So we're going to just jump in here and have a look around. Hey, debris field. What up? How to have so many supplies? By having planets that generate loads of them. Pretty much is the answer to that question. Can you set legends? Sometimes hard to understand due to too much noise here added to the fact that I mean, I'll do what I can, but this is happening live. Doing subtitles, which is legendas. Doing subtitles is live is tricky. I'll do my best to explain slowly whatever I need to explain. Chickamostok has been decivilized. It happened. Fair enough. Fair enough. Chickamostok has now been decivilized. I raided that place to the ground. It happened. It happened. Yep. I wrecked Chickamostok. I de-cived it to the ground. Part of me feels really bad about that. Part of me feels really bad about that. The other part of me really couldn't care less. Hey! Hi, buddy! Running from my fleet. Oh, you're running from my fleet? Yoink, gotcha. Pretty much yoink and yoink. And you know what? We're gonna play it a little bit easier. You know, I feel sorry for these guys, so I'm just gonna deploy my smaller fleet. And the Legion. I'll take charge of one of you lot. Can't remember which is which now. Moira was the one I want. If you basically raid them to Kingdom Come, or if you saturation bombard them, yes. I don't think Live have auto subs. It's not something I can turn on. I'm not sure Live has auto sub. Maybe after the stream is done you can track the auto subs there, but I know that's hardly a solution. It's hardly a good solution. How to get to own a faction in Vlandom? Colonize something. The second you colonize something, it tells you to make your faction. The second, when I made my faction when I colonized my first system. My first colony, it said, what would you like your faction to be called? And it gives you a little pop-up window. And you just pick. Come on, where are these ventures? Where are the ventures? Look, there's a falcon over there, so, you know, that's something. Bloody hell, you guys. Okay, whoa, turn. My god, there's a lot of salamanders. There's a lot of salamanders. I'm just sitting pretty here letting my flak cannons just... Take on. Is it you I want? Is it you I want? I can't... It's you I want. There you go. Oh my god. Harpoon madness from somewhere. I'm just here just stopping their all the missiles there, pretty much. Dead. And next one. And next one. You got no armor on that side, so I can pummel it with Gauss cannon shots. Ready? Let me just, oh god. Oof. My god, the point defense on this thing is amazing. Right. Ready? Right. Very quick moment. Flux. Vent, and... You force it to keep its shield up. I like it when you force it to keep its shield up. It's 12 harpoons your way, buddy. Dunk. And... I mean, put your shields up or not. It's down to you, buddy. Well, you decided to do it in the end. Right. Yoink. You're just trading fire now. Point defense versus hull. Come on. I don't want to lose one of my Hyperions over this. But if I have to, I have to. There you go. There you go. Getting all those Vulcans close to the... Out of my way! Boing! Oh, I flamed out. This thing does have Vulcans up the wazoo, though, so it's kind of vaguely amusing. They are very clumsy and slow. You basically have to sit back. I have to sit back at them and just... I just took over. Come on, guys. I think we win, right? Yeah, we win. Yoink. Retrieve last engagement. I don't care. I killed what I wanted to kill. Grab the lot. Not grabbing that. Good. Bounty completed. They're still hostile, but they like us a little bit more now, so that's something. That's something at least. Which do I prioritize, vents or flux? I prioritize vents usually. I sometimes say in combat I say flux when I mean to vent, but when I'm building a ship I prioritize vents first, then flux. Right, that's that done. Any more bounties nearby? Chase. Bloodwine. A binary star system in Motley. It's down. It's over there. Let's go over there anyway. I'll fly that and I'll do that in I'll do that in Hyperions. I just like the fact you have a heavy cost and a domination. Yeah, I guess. Kind of want to put a Storm Needler in it, to be honest. I generally can't remember if Storm Needler is a vanilla thing. Genuinely cannot remember. Megaport construction completed at Vlandom, which means you're up in line and running. Which means you now at accessibility 63, which means your accessibility should be a little bit better. Went up by 1%. The Freeport accessibility is increasing tremendously. The Freeport was started off at plus 30, now it's at plus 48. I'm not complaining, I'm just confused. Actually, who else needs some injection of money? Last home? It's fine. To be fair, Vlan probably does. Way too out there. You're not a Freeport, are you? Oh, bless. You're actually losing growth. That's not good. And you think you're too... Making you a place was kind of a joke, so... This is coming back to bite me. Oops, no. D. There you go. Nibwork. 1.6 million. Colony list. Calursa, you're at that point. But at this point, you're at size 8. Well, bam. Do that. Fine. You'll earn me money. The money will come back in due course. Fairly certain. Right, so apparently they're near... It's in Blue Giant Brown Dwarf. Okay, no... Caps out after a year of activating Freeport status. Okay. So what is the max of a Freeport then? Because it's fairly good. I mean, 30s is already a fairly good bonus to have. Anything better than 30 is just... It's just profit at that point. Not here, it's not there. Around the motley, over there maybe? It is still active, right? I haven't just come here for no reason. Near a gas giant in the binary star system. This is the only binary system, right? This is the only binary star system, so... Did I just miss it? It's not near the gas giant. This is a second gas giant I don't know about. Hiding out near a gas giant in a binary star system in the Motley constellation. The only binary star system in the Motley constellation is... Hang on, wait a second. Whoa, hold the phone. Yeah, you're the only binary star system out here. Svaron is not binary. Delta Motley is not binary. You should be hiding out near here, but you're not. Alright, just try a temporary hide. Have you ever gotten the Unsung? Yes. I believe there was an entire season where I had the Unsung as my flagship. It's a very powerful ship. It's a neutrino ship. Of course it's a very powerful ship. That was the days when neutrino was broken. How are you doing here, by the way? Space forces are superior, but it's on the ground, it's unmatched. Fuel production there, good. So you're actually running okay. Where on Earth is this bounty? Chase Bloodwine, Gas Giant, Binary Star System, mostly Constellation. Does the constellation extend further than I'm expecting? No, this is not the constellation. Epsilon Motley. Are you kidding me? There's a Motley over here. Wow. Okay, that explains it. Patrol HQ, you're online. That explains that then, doesn't it? There's a bloody binary all the way over here. Why is there a binary all the way over here? There's a gas giant over there. Bless. I'm doing this for the... Hang on. I'm speed 8, you're speed 9. Alright. Let's try. Oh, wrong button. I was going for the 7. Dang it. Nemo, you idiot. Distress call, huh? Nemos. Right. It's right there, it's right there! Contradiction pulse first. No! Did it again! I did it again! 7! Press! I got a new keyboard and it's really throwing me off. Bloodwine thinks I'm an idiot. Bloodwine's not wrong, but Bloodwine thinks, like, what the hell's this guy doing? He jumps into the system, integration pulses me. Then he does a sensor pulse. Gotcha. We're going to pursue, right? And we're going to transfer command to one of the Hyperions, take command of the action. Hyperion from the left. Right. Double Hyperion damage. Just wreck him. The Unsung is a it's a battleship essentially used by the Neutrino Corporation mod faction, and you could only you couldn't build it, you couldn't buy it, you could only find it at an abandoned station somewhere that wasn't named. Got you. Right. That's the hound done, at least. Right. Quick vent over here. Ooh. What? Sneaky thing. And are we done? Nope, it's still technically a hound down here. Oh, because it's still alive, because it's not actually dealing with a Hyperion. That's why it's still alive. I expect fair enough respect for I need to survive that. No, we good, thank you. It's still suspicious, but we're helping out there. Okay, and what else? Bounties. Pirate base exact location unknown. Delta Jeresh. Gamma Motley as well. To be fair, we could probably help out a lot with our situation there. If this was an Accelerant, I know for a fact that killing a faction off would make them disappear. Because this is an Accelerant, I'm not entirely sure that will happen. It's tricky to get. It's tricky to get, especially when the sector is randomly generated. There are ways around it, of course. You can there are ways to find it. I'm assuming with this system here, with this menu, I expect finding stations to be fairly easy because of the way it's currently coded. Right, so where are we going? We're going to Gamma... Where is it? Intel... Gamma Motley. Okay, we're going to take out this starbase then. Last home is now size 5. As tricky as the mothership? No, I don't know, because now I generally don't understand how it would function. Hi guys. Whoop. Anything there? No. Anything in the bar? Nope. Anything to trade or sell? Well, I could probably use a supply, so I could pick up some supplies, because I was a fool and didn't sell that off. Good. Everything fine? Everything's fine. So, we're gonna kill you. We are. I'm not gonna solo it though. I'm gonna duo it. It's gonna be a nice orchestrated dance. Nice orchestrated dance. Leave no survivors. I want that ship a smoldering wreck. It's not a ship, unless he's talking about one of the fighters, in which case... Back with noms. I approve. I like noms. His shield is up. Good. Good. Ready? Yep. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that harpoon swarm. Crikey. Not that it's getting through those shields, but still. me hold fire on my weapons, get some flux back. I'm just going to speed up because this is going to be a slow fight a lot of the time. Alright, quick venting. Okay, I'm going to lose control of the fight if I do that, so it's probably not the best solution. Okay. The problem is you guys actually have not... We've not actually got enough kinetics here, so I have to bring in some kinetics. If I want kinetics, I want you two. No, actually, not when I... Okay, not when I played the Unsung. Because the Unsung was abandoned. You could not fight it. You could fight with it, but you can fight against it when I played it. Maybe they've changed it since then. Because when I used it was back in the time when you had to actually, like where boarding was a thing. Like actually boarding is there's a chance to board a ship, and there's a chance you could fail to get the ship you wanted, etc., etc. Which is not a very good mechanic. But for those who don't do it already, I heartily recommend you read Alex's dev posts on Starsector, because he goes in depth into a lot of his thoughts behind the decisions he makes, which is really good. There you go, it's much better. Shields up. Because that's almost dead. Oh, okay. That didn't quite work out as planned. I took out the structural spur. Why not? Oh. Well played. Reaper shot. Okay, and wreckage. Yoink. Improved by 10, so it's helped out a lot. It's still vengeful as hell, but getting a pirate base helps. Let's get out of here, shall we? For some stations, the spurs are useful. Like for that station over there, which I'm assuming is a mid-tech station. If you take the spurs out, you can get shots in past the shield. The shield doesn't come to the edge if the spurs have been destroyed. So at that point, I'm like, okay, so you can totally take out that. Delta Jaresh. Possibly swing by Oberon first, because I'm low on supplies and fuel as it is. So swing by Oberon on the way home. Nibwork is now level size 8, which is nice. Look at that. I mean, last home is giving me 65,000. Even the waypoint is giving me stuff, and the waypoint isn't even ready yet. So hey. And that's, look at that, 93% access. Beautiful. It can actually sell all its stuff. It's in that access for everything. Ah, last home, I'm happy about you. I really am. I like you. I'm going to come into a massive fight. Yep, as I say, I'm going to come into a massive fight. That station's under repairs at the moment, so... manage the colony. Right, so... Storage. Yoink. 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 Sell. Supplies. Fuel. Doing fine on crew. Doing fine on crew. Good. Right, so... You know what? I'm going to leave you as is. You don't need to go all the way up to High Command and Star Fortress. You're fine. You're fine as is. I mean, you're already like... You're already at 10 stability, so it's not going to give you much else. Athletic Church came in, so again, let's figure out what... colony threat. Expeditionary Force... Faded. Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. Everything's disrupted at the moment, which is good. Heading over to Alpha Jiresh. Go get wrecked, son. Turn. So let's try not to go via the pinball storm again. I am a pinball wizard, but still. Pinball wizard has to be a twist. Pinball wizard has such a... Jesus, come on. Come on. Oh my god. Everything under the sun. Cluster duck goes quack. Hello, nav boy. Don't tell me it was this one, please. It sodding was, wasn't it? It sodding was. Alright. You guys live for another day. You guys live for another day. I'm not destroying you unless I'm getting paid for it, so... I'm gonna head over to Aztlan, because I'm kind of curious. I am definitely curious to see what's happened at... Ooh, and Vlandom Waydom is now... Vlandom Waydom. It was meant to be Waypoint. I just realized I just called this thing the Vlandom Waydom. It was meant to be Waypoint. Wow. Oh god, that was meant to say Waypoint. Christ. Jesus. That was meant to say Waypoint. So yeah, I'm gonna go to Aztlan because I want to see what happened. I want to see what actually happened at Chickamostok. Yeah, it took me this long. I'm busy. My mind is occupied with more important things. Okay. Come on, you lot. This is Aztlan, right? So that's Chickamostok over there, a barren desert world, wrecked to Kingdom Come by a lot of stuff. Keep the transponder off and jump. See what happens. Right, we're here. Chickamostok is deads over here. This is Chickamostok. This was a size 8 hegemony planet, which I wrecked, apparently. I can explore the ruins as well. Nice. Ooh. They had a pristine nanoforge. Do I get it? No, I think I destroyed their nanoforge. Fair enough. I can establish a colony, though. Is it even worth it? Pollution, decivilized, poor farmland. I don't understand why you even did it. Like, I do not understand why you even... like... colonizes this thing in the first place. I do not understand. Generally I don't. Aztlan Starport. Transfer goods to ships. It's now just an abandoned starport. Interesting. It's just an abandoned starport now. That's kind of cool. It's not worth recolonizing. It's a crap planet. Well, that was the point that was made. Is a lot of these planets have been inhabited planets. Have been part of like the fluff for ages now, right? So look at this. Like, Ansira is an arid planet. It's only got hot. Like Jangala, okay, it's barely that's actually got some farmland and some organics, but other than that, it's extreme weather and inimical biosphere. Scathy has plentiful volatiles and nothing else. It isn't habitable. Salamanca isn't habitable. Like, if you go, like, by size, inhabited planets by size, of which I now dominate, Sindria isn't technically habitable. Isn't. Sindria is not habitable. Like, Gilead has actually got some decent stuff on it. Gilead is actually fairly useful to mild climate habitable. Gilead's actually a really good planet. Why is the value so low? That's really weird. Kazaron, not a habitable planet. They've picked some really, really weird ones to build colonies on, which is why their colonies make no money. In Sindria, was the whole point that Sindria makes? We found that Sindria makes a loss. Chickamostok was running at a loss of almost 300,000. Thanks to Overdose 7,000 for the follow. What resolution do I play? And I play in 1080p. It was colonized because it was planned to make it better than it was. No, it's not. This is like most of the factions in this place operate like 40k factions, like the Imperium. They don't care about going back to what it was. They just want to keep it as it is, pretty much. Because I raided it to hell. It was making a loss before I raided it to hell, let's be honest. And most planets running a loss by NPCs. So who do I want to friend up with? Alright, Hegemony, let's go quickly hop. Hey, Caudle. Hey, Caudle. I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you, Caudle. Really, guys? Like, fast pick it. Fine. Hi, it's me. You hate me. Go away. Now that you know who I am, let's get in there. Let's go talk to Caudle. I just want to talk. I'm not going to wreck you. I just want to talk. Hi, guys. What up? Base Commander. I've got some cores. You want some cores? I've got some cores. 28 points for 4,000 points. Really? That's something. I'll take it. It means you're at 62, which means I can actually get it better than... you're not vengeful anymore, which... That actually helped out. A little bit. It's clear because it was... Let's go for Mark 2s. I guess the Terrans were trying to... Hang on, let's quickly have a quick look at this. If I quickly have a quick check out here. Hi. Colony info. I haven't touched this. It's operating at a loss. Possibly because they don't trade with me. If you traded with me, I would be able to give you your drugs, your supplies, and your hulls. Easily. Easily. Also, they don't grow. NPC stations don't grow. Because that's been stuck on like 98 for ages now. Enough time has passed that a lot of these places should be leveling up if they're actually relevant. I'm actually curious, how much money does Jungala make? Let's go find out. Good night, Kosake. Thanks for coming. Metals at Jungala. 1,000 metals at Jungala. Can we do 1,000 metals at Jungala? Where are we? We're here. Let's go to Corvus. I just want to look around and see what they actually, how much money they're working at. Yeah. I'm pretty much the hegemony now. Like, I'm pretty much... Hang on. One thing that I'm missing from... Yeah, so I own 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 planets. And all the planets I own make money, including Way Too Out There. Like, Way Too Out There is making money, and that's surprising. I don't believe you're actually making money, but you are. It's genuinely impressive. Actually, have I got a... Good question. If I go to Beta Kasambi, hi. Way too out there. What is your problem here? No Comulayan system. To be fair, I probably could make you have a lot more money, couldn't I? Right, there's Jungala's jump points over there. I get that the core planets aren't developed. My point is that they don't try to develop them. I mean, Jungala is a jungle world. Look, if I go to colony info, right? Jungala has plentiful organics, an univocal biosphere, adequate farmland, extreme weather, habitable. It's size 6. It can't provide anywhere near enough of its own things because it hasn't got the requirements for it. Like, what's Jungala doing without a heavy industry? It's Jungala. It's like it used to be, not anymore, but because it was overtaken. But in the patches ago, Jungala was the center of the universe in this game. It was the core. The original Starsector thing was pretty much just that system, wasn't it? If I remember correctly, it was just this system. This used to be called Barad A and Barad B, way back in the day. It was like Jungala was the place where the hegemony was. Look at it. I haven't touched this place. It cannot produce its own supplies. Because it's running a star fortress without having the infrastructure for a star fortress. It's running also a military base. It's not even high command. It's got mining. Hasn't got any refining. Hasn't got... Why would it... all it's got is organics. I mean, why does it even have a mining facility? I don't understand. I guess this stuff can change in time now that the systems are in the game. Alex can fine tune them as he pleases, which is fair enough. It's just it boggles the mind. Yeah, but Samara didn't always exist. But the point of Samara, is it Samara? Hang on, where is it? Eventide. You mean Eventide? It could be Eventide. Trace organics, abundant volatiles, abundant deposits, adequate farming. Okay, I'm gonna have a look at this one and see how much money this makes. I was gonna quickly head into Asharu just to say hi. Hi Asharu, what up Asharu? You doing alright Asharu? Ironically, I can't actually look at your colony intel screen, which is just weird. I can only look at colony intel of places I'm considering attacking. Right, let's head to Eventide and have a look over there. Yeah, no, you need mining for organics, but I'm thinking like mining. I don't think organics enough would warrant it. First of all, it's got organics, fine. It's got organics. It hasn't got the light industry that you use to turn organics into anything else. Look, like my mining, I'm producing so much my organics because I'm size 9. I'm not that far away from size. No, I'm working my way towards size 10. It's going to cost me more money than I've got to go all the way over there. But you know, it's you kind of Alright, so where's Eventide then? Samara jump point. We'll say hi to Eventide. Eventide, what up? It's your boy. Yes, it's your gal, Quinn Lawson. First of all, really, I love stuff like this, like Stellar Mirror Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta, Epsilon, and then Stellar Shades Omega, Psi, and Chi. Or Chi. Can't remember its pronunciation. 24,000, so head minus 30. Yeah, region's pretty close. Again, because it cannot supply itself. It's got a spaceport, not a megaport, so stability is its access is crappy at the moment because of pirate activity, but it could be way better. Farming, again, can't supply its own heavy machinery because you've got mining. You've got mining. It's a place that does mining. Look at how much excess you've got here. Why have you got a refining industry? Why have you not got a... They're underdeveloped. They need work. They need work at the moment. Which I hope it gets. I mean, I hope it gets all the work done to it. Part base. I was there! I was right there! Fine. You know what? Fine. Let's make a move. Let's go over there and be all happy that... end hostility to the hegemony. Make John Gallagher again. Save. Yes, save. Air refinery. Air refinery was the name of the pirate base. Air refinery is the name of the pirate base here. If we go, the Delta Jaresh. Yeah, is it Delta Jaresh at this point now? The pirate bases. They're pirate bases. Again, I wish I could dismiss some of these. Like, please, it's destroyed. Let me dismiss it. I know it's been one. I've never destroyed one. Right, it's Delta Jaresh apparently. Go. Show on the map. Head over there. I'm actually gonna poke Alex about that after the stream is over. After the stream's over, I'll poke Alex about it and see, is there a way to remove things from the intel screen? Like destroyed pirate bases, the fact that I annulled my hegemony commission, etc. I wonder if we'll see change. Because the reason, of course, I'm saying all this is because every single one of my planets is packed to the brim with every industry. I've got multiples of several industries. I'm providing fuel for the world. I'm wondering if once the industry limit happens, what's going to happen? Once the industry limit takes place, is that going to change how we design colonies? And in the same way, is it gonna mean the colonies require number changing? Yoink. Cool. Colony info. Wow. A flat 0. A flat 0. Excuse me. How are you providing this? Brought in by raiders. I guess your pirate base. Fine. That is an acceptable income source. Couple of Moras, sure, why not? Yeah, timeout for messages, or timeout for messages would be. Thing is, I'm okay with not having timeouts just in case, because there's some stuff in the fleet log that should be there forever. Like, just give me a way to like, give me like a big "Are you sure?" Because it's important to know that if you lose some of the stuff, it'll never be able to get found again. Or just give it a way to, instead of disabling something, an option to hide it, so you can just toggle the show hidden or not. So if it's just show hidden, it'll show every single thing you've ever seen in every aspect. But if you hide something and remove the show hidden, you can actually just have things there that are still remembered by the game. Ooh, not Hellbore shot there, but means I don't get flooded by that was an Atropos disaster. Dead. That's dead. Quick venting while I've got a moment, because the thing's about to turn to face. all my attributes as well. Good. Trip recovery? No, don't care about that. Just give me everything you've got. Just give me everything. Good, and we are introduced by 6. Still hostile, but better. What time is it? It is 10 minutes to go. Independence all over there. Worth some money, though. Independence over there. 75 days remaining. I guess we're going to... Orange primary star in the Agro Nebula. We're going to Hamos. Do you have that feature to fast move infiltration? How do you activate there? Is there a forum thread maybe? There is a... If you go to settings.json, the settings.json file, it is believe... Hang on. I'll put it... If you hop into my Discord, I'll put it in my Discord after the stream. Or someone can put it in their Discord now, because I'm sure many people know. People can even put it in chat if they know. It's something you need to change in the settings.json. It's called alt mass move transfer or something like that. Yeah. If someone's in the Discord already, just pop in and knows what I'm talking about. Just let them know. Let Dechan Fraser know. Or Deccan Fraser know. And if not, I'll hop in afterwards and I'll put something there. I want bigger bounties. I just realized that now. I've not actually fought a bounty. Oh, for the love of God, please tell me. Okay, you're still there, right? Good, you're still there, Ellen Phobos. I've not actually found a bounty with a capital ship in it yet. Did you edit the max player officer level cap? Not officer level cap, but max player, yes. My max player is currently at 90. I'll never get to 90 because at this point, the XP increases you need are ridiculously high. But it's just an idea. Alright, so where are we looking? We're looking for near a volcanic world in this system. I've been to Hamos, have I not? I have been to Hamos. So volcanic is Ultima Astrid, which is a great name. Like, that's a hell of a good name for a planet. Ultima Astrid is an amazing name for a planet. Yeah, that's kind of why I want to... Hi, guys. Hi! Oh, my transponder's still on. Whoops. Nemo. Nemo did a Nemo again and left his transponder on. My fleet's too big to deploy. First world problems. Right. Okay. Messages. I'm doing this with one hand because I'm checking the Discord on the other hand. Does no one know what I'm talking about in the Discord? Come on, guys. I know you do. I know someone knows what I'm talking about. Speed up is so useful. Bonk. Right. Speed up off again. We're actually in a fight now. Good. There you go. Thanks, Omega. Don't nudge me. I'm not playing with the XP multiplier in JSON. Well, I could do, but eh. Like, I play enough of the game anyway. I don't need to earn XP faster. You earn XP plenty fast. And I could have, there comes to a point where, like, okay, I know as much as you want to do, and you know as much as you wanted to learn, and sure. And you have to make choices, because if you just have all the skills, then where's the choice, you know? Apogee over there, apogee over there. I'm gonna go ahead and turn to this one, because that probably is a dead apogee. Oh! Didn't even manage to finish saying what I wanted to say. Got you. That, I believe, is everything. They have a couple of gremlins, but I'm fairly certain their leader wasn't in a gremlin. So I think this leader was that one. So let him go. Ship recovery. No. Grab lot. Drink. Suspicious. Right. Any more hegemony bounties? Nothing at the moment. Right. What time is it? Almost time. Head back to Oberon. Lick our wounds. like we have any. And just see where we stand. Jump to hyperspace. Sorry, again, trying to focus too many things at once. Right, Syndion Dictat. Simnia has arrived in system evenly matched. Well, maybe we'll join in for one fight here before everything runs out. It's supposedly evenly matched versus Simnia, so which usually means we can wreck them. We'll see how it turns out just for the end of the episode. Man, that mothership, I was hoping that mothership was going to give us a bit more. Oh, hi, guys. Dang it. I just got here. Right, so storage. Sell you. And you. And you. And you. And you. And you. And you. You and you and you. And you and you. And you and you. You and you and you and you. And most of you. That's fine. 82 grand. Store the remainder. Again, these... I've got enough corrupted forges to forge a lot. When did you turn up? A, when did you turn up? And B, managed K-Core. That's a huge downgrade. Look at that. That's about 70k. It's about 77k, in fact. How about you? See, that's fine. I can take that. That's a hit of 6k. I can do that hit. I do kind of want to see what happens. Okay, right. Let's drop stuff off and stuff. Storage, put that into storage. Right, so next week I'll do my 3 streams and I'll have a Christmas break. But before the end of the week, I will glass Syndria because I want to see exactly how much like if I glass Syndria, how much, like what's my fuel like market percentage going to be at that point? I'm generally interested to see what happens if I glass Syndria. So I'll glass Syndria probably next Friday. Then I'll also have to find out stuff to do Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Someone mentioned something about a remnant something or other. Like the mothership was meant to be to Remnant Battle Station or something. Someone, like, between now or on Monday, let me know exactly how is the best way to go around doing that, because the mothership did not give me what I wanted. Other than that, we'll just keep exploring, I guess. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great weekend. My other videos will be coming out as per usual. They've come out this week. Mutant Zero Dawn, I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to do with that one. I'm having a few issues with it. Darkwood is going on strong. Genesis Alpha 1 again being surprisingly good. At some point I do want to start a Kenshi run, although I believe Fallen Shogun's starting his Kenshi run real soon, so watch his stuff, because his stuff is really good. At the same time, I'm going to pop in, just do a quick check on who's actually streaming now. Who is actually streaming now? Skimmy's streaming now. Cool. We're going to raid Gibbon Squad. So /raid Gibbon Squad. Thank you very much for joining, guys. I'll catch you all on Monday. If you want to watch Skimmy, watch Skimmy. And I'll see you on Monday. Bye. Oh, I guess to say good. Ready to raid in about 7 seconds, 8 seconds, 6 seconds. Let's go raid him. Kenshi's amazing. Right. Good night, folks. Bye.